If you spend a decade in landlord-to-landlord sales, you see almost everything. Deals that move perfectly, deals that fall apart unexpectedly, tenants that behave exactly as you hope, and some that teach you lessons you will just simply never forget. Today, I want to share the most important things that journey has taught me so you can make clearer decisions in 2026. Hi, I'm James Donahue, founder and managing director of Landlord Property Exchange, the official off-market property sales platform of the largest association in the UK, the NRLA. For 10 years, I've sat in the middle of real tenancies, real landlords, real buyers, and real property investment decisions. This video is not simply about theory. It's about the patterns that appear when you have seen enough outcomes to understand what truly matters. Looking back, the cleanest and most stable outcomes rarely come from perfect properties. They came from properties where everyone understood the real picture from the outset. A stable tenant with predictable rhythm outperformed the highest yielding brochure almost every single time. A seller who was honest about imperfections created more confidence than one who tried to polish everything. A buyer who asked the right questions early moved faster than one waiting for that perfect investment property. Over 10 years, one lesson stands above everything else. The tenancy determines the deal. Not the decor, not the yield on the page, not the headline rent. If rent behaves consistently, the investment behaves consistently. If communication with the tenant is reasonable, management is reasonable. If the tenancy has a clear rhythm, the property tends to have a clear rhythm. The best long-term results came from tenancies that made sense even when the numbers were modest. In a decade of transactions, imperfections rarely caused problems. Missing documents, old compliance certificates, inherited tenancy situations. Those were all manageable. What caused deals to really slow down or even collapse was simply the silence, late information, unexplained gaps, details surfacing at the very last minute. Ultimately, investors can handle imperfection. What they do struggle with is uncertainty. Sellers who share the real picture early almost always achieve the cleaner exits. We did not simply start off as an off-market platform. We became one because landlords needed a calmer and more transparent, discreet way of exiting. Consistently, the same things happened. Buyers valued clarity. Sellers valued reduced disruption, tenants valued being respected, and solicitors valued aligned expectations. Off-market did not grow because it was exclusive, it grew because it was a predictable way of selling. And predictability is the currency of 2026. If I could advise myself 10 years ago, I would say simply this: ask better questions earlier. Do not chase the headline yield. Do not look for perfect properties. Look for stable behavior. Expect every deal to reveal its story, and build relationships, not transactions. Those lessons now underpin how we help landlords and investors today. If you want clarity on your next move, whether you're buying, selling, or understanding a tenancy, comment below. Next week, we take everything we have learned and walk through a real off-market deal from start to finish.